Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. We are finally here. Once again. I'm just sort of browsing this. For some reason, Pretzel Rocks just got banned by Streamlabs for putting the word fingers only with like 1s and 3s in it. Don't know why, but I had to sort that out. Anyway, yes. Hello, welcome. We're on the long dark because, well, actually just because I want to, if I'm honest. We're gonna go on survival mode. Let me just have a look at load. Okay. Oh, we have one called stream. Oh, okay. Then let's load that. That makes sense, right? Okay, his warmth is very low. His condition is almost non-existent. The controls are still weird, it would seem. How do I put that away? H. That's going to be emptying. Okay. Searched means that there's stuff in it. Oh, right. That's where I'm keeping all my hide and things. No, I've not done. There we go. Don't worry, SP. Yeah. Hopefully your back gets better soon. Like, that sucks. How's your desk? I've not asked you since you got it. I'm sure I just saw something on that cabinet then. More of it. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's where, aren't I? Okay, so they're fresh. They technically need curing, but that's fine. And then that's actually got my first aid stuff. We've got the basics. Maybe. Remember that advert I was talking to you about like ages ago that I said I'd like prepped on Facebook and all that using the Facebook advert stuff? I finally set it to go live. I set it to go live and like just through a long time of working out different like things on the advert stuff and doing a lot of research, it actually seemed to have been effective. Clearly. But yeah. Well, that's why I'm like sort of more relaxed today. Like I don't have to worry as much. Okay, this guy really needs a fire, doesn't he, to warm up. No subs. Although, fun fact, I have infinite channel points. Go figure. Just because I'm like so great. But yeah. Now in time. Well, the thing is I can relax a little bit more now. I can play games and I actually have a lot of stuff planned now. Cheers, buddy. It's a team effort. Definitely a team effort. But I have a lot of stuff planned, so one of the things is, you know how I've been highlighting the streams? So it means sitting through like 3 hours worth of stream to make a 15 to 20 minute highlight for YouTube. Well, that's not going to happen now. From the end of this month, so we've got 4 more streams this month, but from the end of this month, videos that I make for YouTube are going to be YouTube specific videos. And then I can just have streams as streams. I know, unique idea, right? I know. I know. Like, I don't know how. Like, I am properly still stunned by the fact that it did so well. Like, it was one of those... There are different options when you pay for, like, adverts on Facebook and, like, everywhere, actually. One of the most popular ones is pay-per-click. So whenever someone clicks through the link, that's when you pay, say, like 1 cent per click or whatever. And that's what we had ours set to. And within within 24 hours, we had used the budget. The budget had gone. The original intent was for it to run until the end of the month. But within 12 hours, the budget had disappeared on it. So the click-through rate on it was quite high, to say the least. But yeah, it worked. It did what we needed because we were at... Our average viewers for the channel were 3.1. 3.1. And we needed 13 followers. Like, like now, the viewers are showing us 1. But yeah, it's... I'm... Yeah. Shocked is too light of a word. But what I am. Holy crap. You absolute legend, SP. I am genuinely like, dude. This may be the first time in almost 60... On the last day of this month, it will be stream number 69 since we started, but in the last 65 streams, maybe the first time, I've been speechless. Dude. Like, fucking legend. Thank you. Okay. I'm okay, I'm composed. I'm good. But yeah, so like the advert sort of worked and just got us there, and don't worry, I'll leave them up until Twitch takes them. And also, don't forget the full streams do end up on YouTube anyway. On their separate YouTube channel for the full stream replays, which is replay.beerbytemedia.com. That will take you straight to it. Every single stream that we've done, all 69 of them by the end of this month, are there. What time of day is it? It's the middle of the day, but this guy's really tired. Can we just make him, like, sleep for 3 hours? But yeah, so the next 4 streams are going to be the last 4 streams that I highlight for YouTube. Beyond that, it's just gonna be it's just gonna be the full stream that goes up on YouTube. I'm not gonna highlight them, and that means that I can relax on stream and not worry about, you know, having to make sure that everything is correct and that I've got like a second camera recording and that the video's being recorded on the game computer as well. It also means that I can stream. What I need to do is I need to create some emotes and stuff. That's on my list of things to do. I've currently got about 7 or 8 streams left to highlight, and then I'll have caught up completely. But the way I'm working it is, because these streams now go up later on, like next month, I think the last stream from this month goes up on the highlights go up on YouTube. And yeah, sure, buddy, just throw them in the mod chat on Discord. Or in the private messages, actually. I always forget that that's there as well. Yeah, just drop them in the DMs on Discord, mate. But yeah, so like, the last stream from this month goes up. The highlight from it will be on YouTube on the last day of next month. And then the first YouTube-specific video will be going up the month after, which is, like, cool. Is this rabbit going to go straight into the trap? Go on. Go on, don't look so confused. Can you see that on the stream? Oh, the rabbit just got... This rabbit here just came up to there. Look at its bloody footprint. Hello. I think I just got run over by a deer. But yeah, so... From October, I think it'll be at that point, will be YouTube-only videos recorded just for YouTube, which means I can just record on the computer for 90 minutes, say, and have an idea of what I need to capture from a game for the video, as opposed to this, where I'm streaming for 3 hours, have to then go through 3 hours worth of footage, looking for the entertaining bits. Oh, look, a dead body. Let's go rummage through it. Oh, we've already done that. I know what we should do. We should go to a different location in this game world. This is the first affiliate stream. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'll record some YouTube-only videos to make that editing easier, because I've found that I actually enjoy editing video if it's not been streamed. You're right, J-Man. All is good. How's it going with you, buddy? So my plan is that if I record specifically for YouTube, I can edit that, put that on YouTube. The streams are the streams. I don't have to edit like 3 to 4 hours worth of content. That's good, J-Man. At least you're still busy. Also, you know what I've found as well? You're right, Kai. Welcome. Maybe that's what we should... Maybe we should make a version of that. Maybe that should be our, like, channel emote. Just a weird version of... There you go, I'll get the green screen up at some point and I'll just do that. And take a photo and just, like, cartoonize it a bit. Yeah, Asus do tend to sort of update the BIOS and then get a little bit confused. But they do eventually fix it. Oh god, I forgot I can change all that stuff as well, can't I? Okay, yeah, maybe that's what we should do then. Okay, this stream, let's figure out what we want. There you go, our first ever affiliate stream. And what we'll do is we'll figure out what emotes we want to make, and I'll do my best to make them. And we'll figure out what, like, sub stuff we want. Like, if it's me going, blah! If that's what we're gonna have, then, like, I can film it all. Yeah, Kyle, look next to your Prime Gaming icon as well. Actually, I need to do that for J-Man as well. I need to stick J-Man as the VIP as well. Because you guys have been there through all this build-up. Do. Hey, don't thank me, buddy. Team effort. I know. Like, that was back when we were doing, like, what were it? We were on Black Mesa. That was the first Black Mesa stream. Should we see if this guy can survive the night? Let's just get him to sleep for 12 hours while I do this. Good memory. Right, I need to go to this. I need to go to Role Manager, that's the one. Dude, you have been, like, completely fine, don't worry. The fact that you've been here throughout, you know, that's what it's like me trying to say thank you for that. Now if we can just copy the username. The only problem I've found so far with Twitch's systems is this whole thing of having to copy the username in, as opposed to just being able to click on them. There we go, that should work. Should. Being the keyword. There we go, look at that. Okay, so everyone now. I cannot see a thing, and neither can the stream. Almost the end of the night though, so we'll just click that. Oh, we can't sleep because he's tired. Oh no. Right, that'll do. Yeah, Kai, your birthday's coming up at the end of the week, isn't it? See, SP just, like, put it so eloquently. See? I'll listen to you, Kyle. I'm thinking about doing Black Mesa on your birthday. Because, you know. Because it's your birthday. And I know you like Black Mesa, so I have, but okay then, how are you on blue shift? Because we went all the way through opposing force. Black Mesa is our Half-Life, obviously. We went all the way through opposing force, so next one in line is blue shift. Thank you, buddy. You're part of the conversation. Oh, you've never played Blue Shift. Oh, well, there you go. That's what we'll do on Friday. I'll do what I did with Opposing Force, and I'll sort of use the console commands a bit. You know, and no-clip through some sections. But yeah. I love the original expansion packs. You know, like Opposing Force and Blue Shift for Half-Life. But it also means that we'll be done with the original Half-Life series then. We'll be then on to Half-Life 2, which is brilliant. And I will have a check while we run down here. I should probably get this dude some water at some point. He seems to be fairly hungry and thirsty. I have a feeling he's probably going to die soon anyway, so we'll just start a new game. It's fine. I don't get too attached to the character in this. He does seem to moan about everything, I've noticed. Preferences, that. See, if I follow this train line to the end, there's actually a way to get to the next area over there, which is what I'm planning on doing. Oh yeah, I'm getting good at this whole multitasking thing. I mean, in all fairness, I am just running in a straight line, but that's not the point. Just let me check the chat. Dude. Cheers, Kai. And yeah, this is survival with wolves that like to attack you. I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but the main character, is just very annoying at times. And it's actually pretty difficult, if I'm honest. Yeah, you genuinely have to manage everything in this one. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we only just made that. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I was checking a moat. Aha, there. I think. There it is. Okay, so far we have, I believe, 1 or 3. 1 to 3 emote slots is what we have. Oh yeah, because obviously we've got one for tier 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, there you go. That's what we've got. That wolf is right at the door. The wolf is literally at the door right now.
Can't feel my hands.
And go on, Kai. My FPS is it dropping? Is it running okay? Yeah, we've got one for each of the 3 tiers at the minute. Is that a thing? This game is always one with a lot of FPS fluctuation. Oh, no, this one's always pretty low because I keep the settings fairly high. A lot of games I'll lower the settings to get a higher frame rate, but this one, I don't know, it's just one of those games where the frame rate doesn't feel as important to me. It's not like it's a Twitch shooter or anything. It's literally walking and picking things up, so. Let's see if this wolf... Oh, there he is. Hello. That. Oh, I'm dead, I think. No? Oh no, he'll run off, won't he? And then... Oh, there was 2 wolves. That explains... 3 wolves! Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're going to die in this train car. Yes. Yes, it is. It is always winter. And yeah, this is the thing with 4K on a GTX 1080. Whilst it does work, you... What is that weird noise? Yeah, whilst it does work, you can't expect massive frame rates from it. Just sort of enough to be playable. It is quite a sad way to go. Should I just run for it? Do we think that's what I should do? I have a rock. I have some rocks I can throw at the wolves. Do I have a bandage actually? I do. I should probably try and apply bandages. Okay, we're just going to apply bandages to everything. Oh, that wolf's head just came through the door. That's terrifying. Oh, pain. I've just applied a bandage for pain.
Oh, come on.
Antibiotics for the infection. That would help. I know the first thing I thought with those 3000 series cards. And yeah, don't worry, SP. I'll still be here. Wonder what this does. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sends him on a mad trip, it seems. Yeah, those 3000 series cards. The first thing I thought when I saw the 3090 was, hang on a minute, that can't be real. The cooler's on the wrong side of the card. Hold on a minute. You hear the music? That's Sugar High. I feel like I'm watching an LTT video. Okay, this... Oh, he's there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's just make sure. See, I remembered it was approaching Nirvana. I just couldn't remember if it was on Pretzel. Because I know there's a lot of approaching Nirvana tracks on here. Yes, we definitely learned a valuable lesson. The lesson is, don't try and take on a wolf with a rock, and don't hide in a train car surrounded by 3 wolves at the same time, I think. That and don't try and survive in the middle of winter. Like, what are you playing at? Okay. So yeah, J-Man, the basic premise of this game is that there is a random apocalypse that has taken out everyone, and we're pretty much the lone survivor. The animals are more aggressive, and yeah. Wolves do just stalk you, don't they? And have you seen the description for it as well? You are not part of Mother Nature's plan, and you will bear the full force of her wrath. The true test of human versus nature. Yes, I heard about bits. Like, I'm still trying to figure out all of the things at the minute. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I just saw on the thing there's like bit badges with emotes. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick with Voyager. And sure, random region. Yeah, so I guess we need some emotes for bits as well then. I guess that's the thing, right? Go for it, Kyle. I'll do what I did last time and add you back to the Trailblazer one. Oh, damn! Oh, wow. Dude. Dude! Like... You just want me to be quiet on this stream, that's what it is. That's what you want, isn't it? You're trying to make me speechless for the entire stream. This... Okay, this is going to sound really sad. You want me to cry? That's... I don't know if that's mean or not. I have not played it, but I have seen Flame in the Flood on Switch. And I considered getting it. This is going to seem quite sad, but I think I know which region I'm in. This is the one that we would have made it to if the wolves hadn't been at the door. I know, Crisis being on Switch is just mental. Like, after years of saying it won't run on anything, turns out, you know that bit where I always rant about developers not optimizing games and say how if they optimized them properly they'd still fit on discs? Turns out Crisis can run on Nintendo Switch. Oh god, dude, you really are going for the whole make me cry with happiness, aren't you? How do I make light? I don't want to use the flare. Okay, let's light this. Okay, there's some rocks and nothing else in here. And his health is... his temperature's dropped. This might be the quickest death. A 1 million bit badge? What? What would that work out to? That's like, what? A few grand? Like... like a few $1,000s right there, like... yeah.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I mean, the thing is, you've got to wonder, that can't have all just been, like, in a single go, right? That guy must have built up to that number. $12,000. 12,000. Whoa, that is mental. How the hell is that a thing, man? Like, I'm not saying I'd turn it away or anything, but... whoa. So I guess his, like, username on the chat was just icon, 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 then his name, and then you never got to see his messages that he sent. By the way, I'm lost. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just heading downhill. This could either be a really good thing, or it could be the worst decision I've made. Hey, if you've got the money for it, like, and it's what you want to do, then hey. I have started playing some. I've actually started playing GTA Online because I can play it on my own or with like a select group of people, which by group of people I mean myself. But like, if any of you guys are up on... it really is death in the making, Jay. And yeah, if any of you guys like are on GTA Online or anything, I've seen a house. We're saved. We're saved. Yeah, if any of you guys are on like GTA Online or anything on the PC, just like jump on the Discord. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should create a new channel on Discord for like multiplayer games and stuff like that. Yes, exactly. I need people to do heists because currently I had to start a new character. My old character was still there, but for some reason it didn't want me to use my old character, which makes no sense, but I was okay with it. Okay. The last few messages. Okay, if everyone can send the last 3 messages that they sent, then I'll be able to respond. And no, SP, what you were doing is you were just testing that that button worked. Hello, J-Man. Welcome to the chat, J-Man. Good to have you here. It's been a while. How have you been? Just relive the entire chat again. Come on, let me in. Let me in the door. Okay, we're in. We're in. We're good. You may notice that just above my head there, whenever I press tab, we get this little chart. You may notice that the moon isn't actually sinking that fast, which is a real problem. For some reason, we've crouched down, though. We just walked into a house and went, no. Oh. I like this now. This is fun. Oh, honey, but... Oh, come on, man. Light the bloody match and keep it lit. He's holding it too horizontal. That's what he's doing. What a fool. He needs some lessons in how to hold a match and make it last longer. Okay, well, at least we've got a bed. We've got a few beds, actually. Oh, that reminds me. With the channel point thing, there's actually a few things that are on it. So we've got the highlight your message, unlock a random sub emote, which, you know, is pretty pointless at the minute because there aren't on. Send message in sub only mode, which isn't on. Choose an emote to unlock, again. Modify a single emote. I'm going to pause that so he stops burning his hand. But then we get the 3 at the bottom, which are the name generator, which allows you to name, like, if we're creating a character or something like that and we need a name, then whatever you say is going to be the name. Within reason, obviously. Nothing offensive and, you know, all the standard stuff. There's drop it, which means whatever I'm holding goes on the floor. So if I'm on Minecraft and you tell me to drop it and I'm holding a diamond pickaxe, I'm going to be mad. But I'm going to have to drop it because, you know. And then there's sing mode, which just seemed funny. Which was, I can only speak in a singing voice for 5 minutes according to that. So yeah, they're the things that are on there. Well, the thing is, Kai, like, I was going to put it quite high. But then I thought, while we're still building, you know, maybe have it so everyone can do it pretty soon. I know there was a crate, a box somewhere, so if I can find that shelf, there. Come on, there it is. Okay. But yeah, it will go up as time goes on. Sort of. I'll probably actually ask if you guys are all on the Discord, then on there I'll probably ask, like, how many points you've got on the channel, and we'll sort of gauge it by that. Thank you, SP. I genuinely looked to see if there was a way I can add channel points for people. And unfortunately, Twitch doesn't give you the option to add channel points. With the Streamlabs stuff, the Streamlabs ones I can add points to and take points from. But yeah, for some reason Twitch doesn't allow you to do that. Which is, you know, it's fair enough, but it's quite frustrating when Streamlabs lets you do it. Okay, I think we've raided this house. At least we now have like 3 houses we can go in and stay safe. And yeah, it is pretty fun. No, stop trying to light it and pick up the bloody stone. Thank you. Can you put the torch away? You don't even have batteries for it. He's there trying to use a torch without batteries. This is the first place that was unlocked. So when the game released, the place that we were before we died, that was the only location available. And then as they started developing, this was the second location. So there's a few houses around the edge. But over here, oh, this snow's actually getting quite thick now, so it's getting hard to see. But right in front of us, that hill, there is a house on top of it. Which I always thought would be like the best place to set up a house. And it turns out that was a silly idea because there are no resources near it. So you have to travel just to get resources. Okay, if we get the hook, we now have line and a hook. We can make a fishing line. And then freeze to death while fishing. We will have a look in a minute. I think he can carry 30 kilograms. Just saw that on the way out. How do I... There you go. Yeah, 30 kilograms is his limit. So it doesn't really matter what it comes in. What's that? That's firewood, isn't it? Yep. That's 0.5 keggers, as the How Ridiculous guys would say. Yeah, so things stack, but also the weight of them stacks as well. So it is just like if you put 3 magazines in your rucksack, it is gonna... The weight is still there. Unfortunately, it's not one of those where they stack and just don't... Where they don't check, like... Unfortunately, it's not one of those where the items go in and stack and just ignore the weight of the second ones. Yeah, Skyrim style. Only without the, you know, console TGM for toggle god mode. That's what we need to do. We need to play some Skyrim. I'm going to install the mods on Skyrim and Fallout, and then we're going to play some. And we're going to create some epic battles. Because what I always tend to do on Skyrim is I'll start with the console, turn off the combat AI, turn off the AI completely, spawn 100 Stormcloaks and 100 Imperials in a field, and then turn the AI back on and just let them go at it. It's kind of like... It's kind of like what Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator are. Only you get to do it in a game where you get to join in properly. And yes. Yes to both of those. Kai and Jay. Yes. So the Source Engine doesn't really like when you try and spawn hundreds of the same entity. Oh, it's a ski jacket. By the way, just remember that when you're watching it on the stream, you're actually seeing it a lot brighter than I am. Okay, oh. Nice. I like it, SP. Obviously, I'll take a proper look after the stream. Yeah. Are they all the same person? Oh, go on. Can I read them, Kai? Are you cool with me reading them out?
I better hang on.
Good. I just thought I'd check. Thank you, sir. Okay, so you've got a i7 8086K at 5 gigahertz. How many cores is the 8086? Judging by this stuff, 6 core. So 6 core, 12 thread. Because I remember i7 used to be the 4 core ones. Like back in the 3700 days. Back when I was rocking an i7. Nice. Unknown memory. But 32 gigs of it. At 1600. Oh, nice timings on them as well. What else have we got? A 1080 Ti. Sweet. Hold on a minute. I just pulled a cooked fish out of that. I'm liking it. An Asus ROG Maximus X Hero. Sweet. SSD 500 gig. 850 watt power supply. See, you've got the TX, I've got the CX 850.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nice. Oh, nice case as well. Bit of fine R6. I have seen toilet water. The best kind of water. Don't drink toilet water. I have seen a button for polls. I don't remember where I saw it though. If I'm honest. And yeah, I mean, pretty much all Corsair power supplies are the same. You're not really changing much between them. I know mine's semi-modular, so I've got the 850M. But I don't know if that's a CX variant or a TX difference. Oh, fair enough. There you go then. So is the TX semi-modular as well? Or is that fully modular? Ah, right. That makes sense. See, I've never understood these people who... Well, I've understood these people who get them, but I've never understood the appeal of a fully modular power supply. Because everyone needs a 24-pin. Like, you're always going to need a 24-pin and at least an 8-pin EPS. So, I don't get semi-modular, fully modular power supplies. This seems like a bad time to go for a walk, but... yeah, let's do it. Yeah, but the thing is you can get custom cables for a semi-modular power supply. I mean, the main difference is that you're getting a custom 24-pin, but to be honest, I imagine the most common custom cable is more to do with the length of the cable than it is the colour of the cable. So I imagine most people are buying black sleeved cables for them. which thankfully most power supplies come with anyway now. I still remember the days of the ketchup and mustard cables. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot that you get to do that as well, SP. Quick, everyone vote on this poll. Yeah, there we go. I voted. Oh, we're at the login place. That's where we are. Oh, we're at 50-50 between option 1 and you can also allow people. Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, we've got a third entry with bits and points. Hooray, we all win. Nice. I like it. So yeah, what I'm also thinking is, because our streams aren't going to be edited into highlights anymore at the end of the month, we can also maybe like change game in the middle or change game modes and do stuff like that during streams. So we're not just playing like one game in a stream, we can play games, we can switch the game type and all that stuff. Because currently I'm trying to keep it all as one game. Oh, is he getting like over encumbered here? Oh god. See, the problem with that is I'd have to learn what emotes mean. Because I'm not very good at that. Okay, so we make him wear that. I think SP was just showing us the fact that we can run polls now on the channel. But in future, like I say, I think what we should do is maybe open it up so that we can do multiple different games in a stream. I think that'd be cool. So, you know, if we're playing something and then we all go, hey, what about this game? And obviously if I have it, like, that'd be a cool thing for us to do. Just gonna put as many clothes on this guy as I can. Let's eat some sardines that we found on the floor. Who's eating a tin of sardines from the floor? It is indeed. I decided to make everything easy and just have the same name. Also, you may notice that the only links I've not... Hold on a minute, there's another cabin in there. Yeah. Oh, it's locked up. The only links that I've not changed to the new format are the ones that are on the Twitch chat. So now, if you put... so far there's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Replay. If you put any of those .BeerByteMedia.com, it'll forward you to the respective things. So Facebook.BeerByteMedia.com will take you to the Facebook page and, you know, all that stuff. Because it made it easier. But the only ones I didn't change were the ones on here. Yeah, so to get to that link that you just posted, SP, you can do that, or you can put discord.beerbytemedia.com, and that'll take you to the exact same place. I figured I had the domain, why not? Why not make it useful? Okay, sweet. Did it pop up on this screen? I wasn't really... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this shows you how much I pay attention to the games that I'm playing. Like, I really just sort of, I'm in my own world. Ooh, very posh. How do you edit things on the Streamlabs side of things? I didn't know you could do that. I don't know if that's worrying or not.
What have we here?
No, but seriously, jump in the like DMs on. Jump in the DMs on Discord and like tell me how the hell that happens. Like, I'm cool with it. But like, I'm genuinely baffled by that one. I had no clue.
I'll be hungry later.
Like, I want to know the extent of your power. If there is an extent to your power, even. I want to know why they leave, like, tins of food on the shelf. Oh. Fair enough. Why are they leaving tins of food on the shelf? Ah, take all toilet water. When they've got perfectly good cupboards to put the food in. Right, watch the table there, right in the middle. I think we found the draw distance for the single entity. Okay, Hinterland. Yes, Kyle, that is exactly what I need. If you want to jump on the Discord and DM me and like let me know some places to look in Black Mesa, because I'm gonna make a yeah of course. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video, and it's gonna be one of the first videos in October. And I was gonna stream it, but I've decided that if we make it into a video, it's a good thing to have as a video, because it means I can spend the time going to the locations and not take up valuable stream time. Yeah, I had noticed that there's a lot of pizza references whenever you look online for stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm going to make a video about all of the Easter eggs that we find, and well, not all of them obviously, but some of them. I think it'll be quite fun to do as well. Sat on my own bloody wire again. Okay, he's fully fed. And he has a hell of a lot of water. So there's actually a good thing about water. You're going to learn some weird things. Water weighs 1 milliliter of water is 1 gram. True story. I think it's gram. Yeah, no problem, Kai. I'll be you. Is it a gram? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a gram. So for every litre of water is 1 kilogram. I could actually check this quite easily by going to here. Yeah, there you go. 3.09 litres is 3.09 kilograms. Okay, I was correct. I'm happy. But yeah, it's one of those weird things. So I used to do a lot of stuff which involved ink and like paint and stuff like that. And all of my measurements were by weight that I was given to work from, which confused the hell out of me. Like, how am I meant to work this out? And then it turns out they're 1-to-1. It's just like, well, why didn't whoever wrote the instructions, why didn't they write milliliters instead of grams? Wouldn't that have been easier? Is that a mine? Okay, we seem to have just... That was genuine stumbling onto something. Oh, no, don't crouch. Like, look, this is still the first day, and look just here. That is how little of the day has gone. So another thing that's going to happen in October, I keep on forgetting that it's not September. So yeah, another thing that's going to happen in October is that I'm going to bring back, this is dark, I'm going to bring back Buggity or Bust, the NASCAR series on YouTube. Just because. It's been a while now. And the idea is that by the end of the year, by Christmas Day, should be the last episode of Buggity or Bust. Yeah, to be honest, I think the editor stuff on it doesn't really help that much. Because you can currently change stream title and stuff, can't you? Or can you? I seem to remember you saying a few streams ago I had the wrong title in game and you could change it. I seem to remember that being a thing that happened. Yeah, good. That's... Because to be honest, most of the other stuff in the stream is all done before I go live. So obviously when we start playing different games, I need you to be able to change the title and stuff, and game, and things like that. Because obviously I'll be doing this. And you have the power to... How much power do you have over users? What kind of things can you do as a moderator of the channel? So can you, like... You can time people out, can't you? And we've seen that you can clear messages. That works. Oh wow, you can actually ban them, can you? Wow. Yoink. I mean, we're already too heavy, so I might as well grab that. That is quite a lot of stuff. And then obviously change the title of streams and stuff like that, which is cool. Maybe don't write that. Just... Oh, what a shame. That means you're stuck with me, mate. I can't figure out if I'm either meant to find a way to turn power on and use the elevator, or if I'm missing an obvious offshoot of this tunnel. Well, the main thing is like just stopping people from being dicks. Because my experience with online games is what drove those. Just let me go on to my mod view and see if I can stop you from typing. Just oh, nice. Just a timeout spicy potato 7. You may have the power, but I have more of it. You do, but I could easily just put it back as soon as I unban you. I like pretty much the first option it gives me whenever I click on your name is unmod. I think it just thinks like, you have no reason to click his name unless you're unmodding him. There we go, we'll just throw that on the ground because that's how you do it responsibly. That's responsibly disposing of litter, right? Don't litter. Right, he is very, very over encumbered right now. Or encumbered. Is it encumbered or over encumbered or... Which, let's be honest, J-Man, is the best kind of equality from a personal standpoint, but not so much as a community standpoint. As a community, we are all equal, with some being more equal than others, it seems. Since I have a lot of power that I didn't even know I had. Like, I genuinely... Most of the things that SP will tell me, I genuinely just don't know and had no idea about. Like, the polls, I had seen a button for it and then I lost the button. It disappeared on me. But, yeah, it's weird. The only issue I have now is that I have to keep on switching on this screen between about 4 different things. So I've got the I've got Discord, I've got the moderator panel on Twitch, which has got my reward request queue for in case anyone uses channel points. I also sort of jump round and jump onto the recent events for Streamlabs. Plus I've got Streamlabs OBS open. It's like so many things open. And there's no way to get all of the information on a single screen. Nice. Well, that helps. I noticed I had to drag the panel over into the mod view and then resize all my windows. Make it all fit. Well, that's good. So I don't really have to pay attention to that then. You can just let me know. Okay. So we have... How much weight do we actually... Oh, we can only carry 18.2 keggers now. And we're carrying 44.7. I mean, 44.7 isn't a lot, let's be honest. Like, I've got... Under the desk here is a 25 kilogram vest. For whenever I, like, go out on the bike and stuff. Which is auto mod. Oh, right. Yeah. That's good. Did you see the point where Streamlabs had blocked a message from Pretzel Rocks in the chat. Perfect. I shall indeed do that. I actually have to set this. Yeah, I was just wondering if it had popped up for you, because obviously I get the little pop-up in the actual chat for Streamlabs moderation. Oh, it's happened twice so far in this stream. Pretzel Rocks keeps on playing stuff by fingers, which, because it's got a 1 and a 3 for the I and the E, it sort of blocks it. Yes. Yes, do that. Oh, this person is a legend. Look at that. Matches, guides. I'm glad to... Whenever you leave your car, please leave a load of random stuff in it for people like me. And the trunk is locked. You know, a lot of the time I'll be listening to Pretzel Rocks. Yeah, just like the obvious stuff. And then if you could send me a list of what you've added to the blocked word and phrase list in the DMs on Discord. If you could do that, that'd be great. Oh, when you do that, it comes up on stream. That's genuinely broadcasted. Oh, actually. J-Man, can you see it? Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah. I just realised that I was technically a mod as well. J-Man, can you see... You can't see what SP's adding, can you? Like I say, all this stuff is new. Yeah, okay. That's fine. There was a moment when, you know when you just see that, like, scrolling up into the chat, you're like, no. That one got me closer to tears than, like, all of the stuff earlier. But they're a different kind of tears. Yeah, like, drop out a letter, add an extra letter. No, just after you said you mean Nacho, his SP started adding a couple of words to the blocked term list. And, yeah, because they popped up in my chat, I sort of crapped myself. Because I thought they were going on the actual chat message thing. Because obviously if you're blocking terms, they're not nice terms. Whew. And okay, SP, don't worry. I'll be you. Okay, we will eventually make it to another house. Because I can see one just in between the trees now. And I can't sprint, I keep on trying. Yeah, so like I say, J-Man, the because he's added them to the blocked terms list, they're not words that you want in the chat. And so when I saw them, I was like, oh, crap, like, yeah, you don't want to see those words in there. So I just sort of worried. Because like I say, I've not done any of this before. I don't know these things. Like, I don't know that a faded message is in the mods. I'm clueless. I know how to, like, press the go button and to make with the clickety clack. That's end of my, like, knowledge. Okay, there is a house behind this, like, tree right in front of us. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I saw one. I really hope there is. You don't want to. Oh yeah, J-Man, speaking of, on this game, so we were talking about the weight of things earlier. Aha, hello, you're closer. We'll go in there. So, the weight of things actually affects what you can put in certain containers as well. So, there are some drawers that can support a lot of weight. Well, in all fairness, technically I'm the title character in this, so... I mean, that'd work even in other senses. Yes. Yeah. Also, thank you. You said I'm awesome at it. So some containers in this game can hold like a lot of weight. Other containers, not so much. So let's search the oven. So if I open the oven, it can support 40 kilograms, the oven, which you can't see because I'm in the way. There you go. So there's how much it can support. So we can put 40 kilograms of stuff, excuse me, in the oven. Nice and easy. Oh. Whereas the cabinet
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
can only support 15 kilograms. So there are like different things like that as well, which if you remember earlier when I was talking about it, is a very management style survival game where you have to manage your inventory constantly and the weight that you're carrying and stuff. You also have to manage where you're putting that stuff, and because there's no crafting in the sense of storage containers and things like that, a lot of the decision of where to set up your base comes down to how much storage space there is. Or at least for me it does. I tend to go down with how much can I fit in this area. As in this area on the stream, yeah, I'm thinking this might actually be our house. Yeah, exactly. So because I've not been smart and I've been playing it Skyrim style, where I've just picked up everything, I'm actually now very, very limited as to the movement speed, and it'll just keep on getting slower the more I pick up. So I'm going to search the entire house, go back to the kitchen, because you want one with a massive kitchen. That's the thing to look out for in these houses. There are actually a couple of houses where the bed has a fireplace in the same room as well, which is really useful, because you can set the fire going, like that cabin from the first game before we got eaten by wolves. In there, the bed has a stove next to it, so you can set that to like be on, go to sleep, and you'll get the heat benefit from the stove while you sleep as well, which is very, very useful. But you want like a big kitchen. You want some form of heat next to where you sleep. So in this house, I may not even stay in this room, even though there's a bed. I may just put the bedroll down next to like a fireplace if there's one in this house. If not, we'll probably move to another house where there is a fireplace I can put the bedroll next to. And yes, yeah, everything wears, so clothing goes down. If it gets wet, then it loses its benefit as well. So you'll want to like sit next to a fire or something like that to dry it out, or switch into something dry. See how much? I can fit 40 kilograms in that. Okay. I'm just going to put everything here, and then we can always come back and pick it all up if we decide that we want to stay in a different house. But yeah, So it's one of those where you have to manage everything. And the more tired the guy gets, you also lose some of the weight that you can carry with it. Okay, I can transfer all of that. So yeah, like this one's condition is, this baseball cap's condition is 36. The one that we're wearing is 94. Oh, that's very useful. And yeah, I've sat here for hours playing this. One of the things I tend to do is I always take the lowest conditioned thing. So with the antiseptic, I take the lowest condition one because these will last longer. Same with antibiotics and stuff like that. And that SP is why I crapped myself when I saw it pop up. Because it's just wrong. Okay. We don't have a lot of stuff on us. Let's go in there. Clothing. Right, we'll put all our clothes in the fridge. So anything with a little triangle in the corner, that is what we are wearing currently. So what we'll do is we'll come back after we've searched the other houses. And then we'll put them there. We'll like check our clothing, make sure we've got the best. That's a house at the back. And that's a store. So I think if we go to the store. Can I... Look, this is confusing though, because this car I can't get into. I mean, obviously I can't get into it, but it's the exact model. That's a moose. That's a stupid moose that's walking into the side of a building. I said that and it looked at me. Right, okay, there's a moose just stood in my way. Oh, you want like a full the full retail experience? Okay, so we'll go in this gas store, gas station, gas store? What am I talking about? Now, I always used to think that these would be a good place to set up camp. What they are is a good place to get resources. Let's not break that down yet, because the sun's going to start to go down. So another thing, you'll notice that I pick up rifle casings and not just like full rounds ready to go. That annoys me. They needed to fix that a long time ago, because you can't actually pick anything up and it doesn't open that far. So it's annoying. But yeah, so the casings, you actually craft into full rounds when you get all the resources to do so. So like a bit of gunpowder and stuff like that. You can find full rounds, but they're hard to come by. Toilet water. Also, there's usually a first aid cabinet in the bathroom. I'm hoping that other one, that other house that we saw, does have a fireplace. And we'll set up camp there. But this is why I always thought these would be a good place to stay. Because you've got like a tool workbench. So there you go. This is the sort of thing you can craft. you have to craft like, oh, the heavy hammer, bugger. We had one of them in that mine, and I didn't pick it up because we were already overweight with the like rucksack. So I left it thinking, oh, it's just some random stuff that we don't need. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So you've got like bearskin bedrolls and coats and things. Arrows. Bows. You know, like a little bit of everything, like deer skin, moose hide, rabbit mitts. There you go, can of gunpowder.
I can always use more food.
But there are a lot of things that you can craft in this. Also, at some random points... Aha, hacksaw. At random points in this game, an electromagnetic storm comes in, and the radios will turn on, the lights will start switching on, and it's very weird because this entire game is done... Oh, look, a heavy hammer. This entire game is done in the dark. It's called the Long Dark. There is no electric. There is nothing like that. Apart from when these electrical storms come, these Aurora Borealis gets a little bit brighter and goes a little bit mental, and everything
Take this food.
like picks up. I wouldn't know, but I have got Arc installed. I mean, Arc seems to update every 2 bloody minutes, so every time I open Epic Game Store, it seems to update it, which is very, very frustrating. But I've not played it yet. Oh yeah. Like, this is definitely one of those very slow games, but it is one of those slow games that you will sink hours into. Like, I played it more when it was still in beta. So I think this was actually greenlit on Steam. I think that's how far back we're going now. That Steam greenlight was still the way to get onto Steam if you're an indie developer. And I believe this was a greenlit game. But I remember playing it back then, just being blown away. Like, the art style wasn't, and still isn't, my favourite. But, you know, you get used to it. Naughty Potato 7. I like it. But look, this is why I thought this would be a good place to be. There's a fire barrel next to the bed. And so if it had enough storage for our stuff, it'd be a good place to move over. How much do these hold? 30 each. 30, 60, 90. That is actually a very good question. And it is actually something you never think about. I mean, you never think about it, obviously, because you don't want to think about it, like... But... I imagine we all know a lot more than we want to know. Yeah, what I want is... So if you can do that. But yeah, I'll like add some at some point. Like, whenever I think of them, I'll just add some. You know, just as and when. We need a pry bar anyway, actually. Oh. 9.8, is that one? There are actually lists on the internet of words for this sort of use. You know, predefined lists, but I've not seen a way on Twitch at least to import an entire list, which is quite upsetting. Because if I could just import an entire list, like, that'd be excellent. But like I say, not having that option. There you go. There you go. My first thing I can complain about with Twitch is the lack of support for that. If they gave you an easy option to add lists of words, it's a very, very important thing. Because think about it, how many channels have to, and the fact that they only give you like a small predefined set of them, I think, on theirs. So to have that ability to have a list imported, and then the community can curate that list if it's on something like Reddit, say, you know, the Reddit community can all work on this single list and end up with this massive list of words that people don't want to hear, like, and then people don't have to sit there and think, okay, so I don't want to say this, this, and this. This annoys me. There's no quick way to transfer all. And when he picks things up, he has to look at it first. Which isn't very good when you're, you know, running from a wolf and trying to pick up a stone to throw at its face. A moose isn't attracted to raw meat, is it? Like, that's not a thing.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Because if they are, I'm screwed. Okay, we're now carrying 68 kilograms, 68 and a half kilograms. Oh,
I can't carry this any further.
he won't move. He's refusing to walk. Oh. Right, fine, okay. Drop. We'll go down to 60 kilograms worth of stuff. Oh, he can move now. There we go. I can't believe he just flat out refused to move. He only had 60 kilograms of stuff on. I really hope that moose doesn't charge us. Because I can't run. Like, this is top speed right now. I also don't see the moose, which is worrying.
I could use a drink.
Ah, he said he could use a drink. Good. Drink some of it. Then we don't have to carry it because somehow it becomes weightless when he drinks it. Oh, look, he could do with some food as well. Eat the beef jerky. Yeah, that's right. Smash open the dog food so you can eat it. What I'm going to do, Jay, is I'm going to drop this stuff off at the gas station, and then we're going to go and explore this house over there, just behind that tree. Is my plan. I'm hoping that one has a fireplace. But it's just I've noticed there's a lot of storage in this gas station that we can use. And it's all right next to the bed area, and there's a fire barrel as well. Another thing I noticed, SP, is that it now gives me the option to run ads. Like, that's a thing that it gives me an option for. Like, I'm intrigued as to what that looks like. I don't want to, like, run ads, obviously, but I'm just intrigued as to what that looks like. So, like, 30 seconds before the end of the stream, I may run a 30-second one, just to see what it looks like. Because I want to experiment with all the features I've got to find out what I like and what I don't like. And the only way to do it is to press the button at some point. But I'm saying it now because then, you know, it's not a surprise to anyone what I'm doing. And, you know. Ah, that's another thing. Is there a pre-roll ad still? Because... And has there always been pre-roll ads on this channel? I don't know. I obviously never watch my own channel. And when I do, it's usually because I'm highlighting the video. And yeah, I was thinking that whenever I do the Be Right Back one. Oh, nice. What movie? What movie am I am I advertising? You know, I've not watched a good film in ages. But yeah, I was thinking about that SP, just like not one you cared for, but not bad. Yeah, just like whenever I use that Be Right Back screen, I'll just I'll just press the button. Like, let's face it, that's a legitimate use for it. Right, that's the one I was in. This is the one we want. That one's full. Okay, this one's medical. Transfer all. Get everything out. That cupboard. Why is that in there? Put that in. Put all them in. There we go. This one's firelighting things. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, SP. It's like, you know, if I'm going to be gone for a couple of minutes, I may as well just press the button. And nice. So it was the new Batman one then. I don't know how I feel about that being on the channel. What they've done is they've cast a boring person to play a boring character. Controversial opinion, I know. But I'm sorry, but Batman is one of the most boring superheroes ever. All he does is walk around looking moody. It's like his parents just told him to... Oh wait, his parents can't tell him, can they? He has some good moments. And actually, as a video game character, he is good. I do like playing games as Batman. But, you know. I'm sorry, J-Man. Batman just isn't for me. Growing up, I loved Batman. I need to find that draw before I can't see anything. So I need to get at least some matches on me. Okay. Take a book. Take the coal. We'll take tinder plug and wooden match. Not those wooden matches, the weaker wooden matches. No problem, SB. Like I say, Batman's cool and all, but he's very boring as a character. Like, what has he got to offer? And the fact that he can never seem to get people and keep them away.
Turned out pretty well.
Like, think about it. Oh yeah, he is resourceful. Definitely. But think about it, like, the Joker, still at large. Penguin, still at large. He doesn't solve anything. Like, he catches them. He's like a fisherman. It's catch and release. He doesn't seem to understand the thing of catch them and then, I don't know, make sure that the prison is secure enough so that they don't escape. He's the representation of the common man with an infinite budget and a dedicated purpose. That drawer seems to be broken. I know, let's just make him sleep for 10 hours, 12 hours. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like Batman, but I just don't think he's the best superhero. I can't get things out of drawers. Oh, I can get things out of that drawer. But when it's the same 5, like, villains committing the crime, surely something should be done to stop them. Is this the one with the water in? Yes, it is. Also, you may notice that we can now carry 31... we can carry 30 kilograms again, because he slept. So we'll now eat some food. And... oh, he's eating it all. I think we left all our meat in this straw, didn't we? That's right. I have a meat drawer. What of it? You telling me you don't have a meat drawer? Don't want that one. What we want are the ones with the lowest amount. So those two. And we'll just make him eat one of those. Dog food. Just imagine a drawer full of, like, bacon and... ooh. Oh, I could go for some bacon right now. Yes. Yes, it does. So, on the first... oh, and also if you smash open cans, you'll lose some of the food that was in the can, which is why that can opener that I got earlier would have been useful to keep in the inventory. But, obviously, we're currently still trying to maintain it. But yes, food does spoil. On the first part, before we died, you'll have noticed that that meat said gamey, and that was because it had been there for a while. So food does eventually go off and spoil. If you cook it, it sort of resets the counter on it. Where's the door? There it is. That moose has disappeared, and that worries me, because those things attack. Okay, let's find out. Find out what we've got in here. Okay. I mean, we'll still clear the entire house of things. Oh, so things like this bench, this sofa, if you add the hatchet, you can actually break it down into its base resources, so you'd get some cloth, some firewood, stuff like that. So you can pretty much clear out. You can pretty much clear out entire buildings of furniture and have as many resources as you need, which is really good. Okay, I do have some matches. Go on, light the match so I can actually see on the shelves. I don't know how he picks things up while he's holding like matches and stuff though. He never seems to reach out to pick anything up. Oh look, dog food. This guy's got a taste for dog food. He enjoys it. Sure he does. Oh look. That's the third cup we've found in a microwave. Toes. Just gets his foot up onto the table. Would you really want to eat it though if he'd picked it up with his toes? Okay, so there's nothing on that shelf. This house is pretty empty. And also it doesn't have a fireplace. This is a third house that we've been... the third building that we've been in. Actually, no, it is the third house, isn't it? Third house we've been in and it doesn't have a fireplace. True. He does drink toilet water. I mean, he assumes that that toilet was flushed before the apocalypse came in, which, to me, is a massive assumption. Because quite honestly, if the apocalypse was coming and I was making myself scarce, I think flushing the toilet would be the last thing on my mind. I think getting the out would probably be a little bit further up the priority list. I don't see anything else there. It is quite a good house, this, but like I say, there is no fire source inside the house, really, which is an issue. Okay. True. But I mean, you try and make it to the toilet, wouldn't you? You won't want to do it in your pants. Just because the apocalypse is coming. So yeah, I don't think... unless... Ah, here you go. What about if the water he's getting isn't from the bowl? What if it's from the cistern? What if it's cistern water that he's getting? Because that would still be okay. You see. Maybe we've just solved the mystery. He isn't drinking bowl water. He's drinking cistern water. Okay, so this house is a bust, actually. I think I saw another house somewhere, though. Just over there somewhere. Anything in here? No. Yeah, but I also imagine he's drinking the toilet water to make himself feel better, so, you know. I think we're okay to assume. Okay, how much weight am I carrying? Almost too much. I can hear a wolf. I can also see the roof of another house there. Okay, let's get inside. Drop this stuff off so we can run. Then we'll go to that other house. This locker will do. Sure, we'll drop the bedroll here. I plan on coming back anyway before we need it. Where's that open can? Keep that. Keep that with us. Yes, transfer all. Like, I wouldn't tell it to transfer if I didn't want it to transfer all of them. Yep, not a problem, J-Man. Come on. This is a lot of stuff that we're carrying. Right, I need to make sure we still have some matches. We do. Okay. Right, onwards. Next house. We should be good. Okay. Don't see the wolf. Check the mailbox. Open. Clear. Okay. It's not over there, is it? No. Okay. Okay, in we go. Okay. We're doing good. We're still alive. And this is... We're coming up to about 2 hours of us being alive now, which is impressive. You know what, at some point, maybe we should try this on the hardest difficulty. Maybe that should be our next thing. Because we all know I'm going to die straight away, that's a given. But the question is, how long can we survive? Welcome back, Kai. I have managed to move everything to the other house, which is good. Okay. I'm still yet to find a aha, there's a fireplace. What's that? Is that a thing? Lantern fuel. That's useful. Throw them in the... Which one? Which one? Stick them in. Maybe... Tell you what, actually, stick them in Trailblazers on the Discord. Do that. That's a good place for them. Like whenever you get like a minute or so. And then just like as they come, just throw them in. I'll know what you're on about. There doesn't seem to be at the minute a very comprehensive list on the internet of Easter eggs for Black Mesa. Like there's a couple of like ones here and there. Put them in Trailblazers on the Discord channel, if you'd be so kind. There you go. You should be able to see it now, Kai. Toilet water. Cistern water. We need to stop calling it toilet water. I keep on forgetting that you changed your account. So whenever you change accounts, it needs adding back to that list. Okay. Okay, so this house is empty, but J-Man, as you can see, a wonderful stone fireplace. Now, normally what I'd do is, if I had the hatchet, I'd break down that table and put the bedroll in front of it. And then you can cook your food, make your drink, and have the bedroll all in one place. But obviously I don't have a hatchet. Hold on a minute, I can hear movement. How much do you want to give me for this wood cabin covered in snow, J-Man? And SP, do you mean on the Discord or do you mean on Twitch? Because I know the setting for both is the same of not needing verifying. But maybe on Discord, it'd be an idea. There's the wolves. And they're heading this way. Bugger. To be honest, Twitch is fine. If we have problems in future, then we'll obviously change it. But for now, I'm okay with it. We'll just sort of keep an eye if we start having like a lot of people jumping in and, you know, we're noticing issues, then we'll reassess and probably change it then. But for now, it might as well be as easy as possible to start talking in the Twitch. But good shout, buddy. Yeah, so with Black Mesa, I've not... Excuse me. With Black Mesa, I've not really found like an easy list of Easter eggs and stuff. So it's one of those where I've sort of just... Like in Counter-Strike, I believe it was. I used to just fly around with no clip on. And I stumbled on so much. And the same in Half-Life and Half-Life 2. But I've just not had a chance to do that in Black Mesa yet. So it'd be nice to find those things that are beyond the walls. Which may or may not be what I'm thinking about calling the thing on YouTube. I don't want to map indoors. And technically you can map indoors. Okay, more cistern water. Cistern. Okay, that is clear. So yeah, with the next 3 streams, one of them will be not Black Mesa, Blue Shift. Oh, okay. Don't worry, SP. To be honest, that's pretty much all you need to do on Discord. Just if people are being dicks, then, you know, sort them out. I didn't want you to map. There's a wolf somewhere around near us. There. But yeah, so one of them's going to be Blue Shift. Another one is going to... The last one of this month is going to be Minecraft, which will be stream number 69. Totally mature. Not gonna laugh at that at all. Apart from the fact it's stream number 69.
What have we here?
Thanks for hanging out, J-Man. Good to have you here. No, SP, we're being mature. 69 is not funny. It is merely a number between 68 and 70. It's hilarious. I've just got to behave. But yeah, so that's going to be Minecraft on that'll be the last day of this month. So a week today, actually. On Friday is Kai's birthday, and we're going to do some Blue Shift for that. Some Half-Life. Jump in on there. But I want to know what we should do on Wednesday of this week. Like, what game should we play? Because these 4 games now round out the YouTube highlights for Twitch streams. Once we've played them, these are the last ones to be highlighted for YouTube. Beyond that, YouTube will get its own content. Twitch streams will be Twitch streams. GTA 5? Not a bad shout. Like, I'd be down for some GTA 5. Like I say, I'm just looking for a bunch of suggestions, and see, if it was on Friday that I was asking for, I'd ask for suggestions over the next couple of days and then put a poll up during the stream on Wednesday and ask then. We'll put it this way, on a GTA Online, I have the planning room, I've got the money, I also have a nightclub. What else do I have on there? Basically, I spent a lot of time playing. That moose has come back. I spent a lot of time just like playing random games on my own. And also, I started with 1 million, I think, somehow. I think it was one of the bonuses from years ago that Rockstar did when you signed in, and I never claimed it on my other account, on my other character, so, you know. And yeah, definitely. 100% with that one. The thing about GTA Online and games like that, I won't play them online properly. You know, with like random people online. Because it's just not worth the hassle. In all honesty. And I actually want to make a video on GTA Online and by extension Red Dead Online, which I haven't played. So it's going to be all speculative, but I believe my facts about it will be correct. But I just want to make a video about the fact that Rockstar are installing this stuff on your system, which is fair enough. But as a player on your own, you aren't allowed to play it. You aren't allowed to sit and... I don't have Rainbow Six Siege. But yeah, you aren't allowed to sit and play the content that you've bought. You've bought that for £70, or however much GTA is now. But all the 3 times that I've bought GTA 5, it's been about 70 and 60. You've bought that content. Rockstar never came through on single player DLC. And the amount of mods online that enable the online content to be played offline show that it is possible for it to happen. So, how about Rockstar make the GTA Online stuff single player? Sweet, thank you, Kai. Obviously, after the stream, I will check that, and then I might fire up a Black Mesa at some point today as well. But yeah, like, you've paid for the content. It's possible to put that stuff into the single player, because modders can do it, so Rockstar have no excuse not to do it. Stuff like Benny's Auto Works. Why isn't that in single player? There is not a good reason that isn't single player. It is a modification shop with pre-made parts for a select amount of vehicles. Oh, nicely done, Kai. Very smart. See, I wouldn't have thought to do that. But there's no reason that the stuff in GTA Online isn't available in GTA, like, single player. I can't think of a reasonable explanation for it. All the flares, all the sewing kits, and the charcoal. Right, we need to sort out his clothing. That's what we need to do. I don't remember where his clothing is. I've not picked it all up, have I? Oh, great. There's another cupboard full of stuff that needs sorting. This is how this game goes. This game does just turn into an inventory sorter. Might have to drop some gear. You stood in a room. I do wish there was a take all button though. That'd be so useful. Just click one button. Takes everything from a container. Okay, what are you? You're firelighting things.
It's starting to weigh me down.
How about we take all the firelighting things? Oh god. So the cake was, but the pizza isn't a lie. Nice. I do actually quite like that. Right, I want to take all of that, and I want to put my firelighting things in this cupboard. Because that's right behind the barrel. So if we're stood at the bed, and we look at that, then we should be good. And we should be able to find it easily. And then you can be more food. Yeah, we'll sort it all out. I need that fish back, because the fish is too heavy. Oh, my phone's just beeped, and it's all of the Discord notifications. Just all of them just came through. And yeah, we will figure it all out. Like I say, it may be tonight, or it may be like further on in the week, because I still have 8 videos to edit. But I've sort of got to the point where I have like this bit of a rhythm going with it. So over the weekend I actually edited 3 videos. I know it doesn't sound like much, but that was 3 full streams that have been edited. So yeah, I'm making progress. Amazingly. Which doesn't happen often. Hold on a minute. But... Huh? What? But I put all the firelighting things in this one. Oh no, did I take them all out of it? Oh, nice. See, things like that. And like I said, I'm going to make it into a standard YouTube video. Welcome back, SP. I'm going to make it into a standard YouTube video with, like, no stream. Just because then I actually get the chance to sit down and take my time and explore it all properly. Right, we need to sort his clothing. I could repair these clothes, but I can't really be bothered. And also, what time is it? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, we'll sort his clothing. And then I'm going to stop. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes, it's fine. Like, I don't have a set time that I end streams, but you know when you know you've got a lot to do still, and you're sort of at that point where you are making progress, but you know if you slow down your momentum, you're just not gonna be able to pick back up on your momentum with it. That's where I am, because I think I've made no, like, attempt to hide the fact I'm not a fan of editing video. Like, I don't think I've ever tried to hide that fact. I do not know how to raid people, but I feel like it'd be useful. New Crisis Remaster? Possibly, at some point. Like, I'll wait for it to come down in price a little bit, because I imagine it's going to launch at a stupidly high price for a game that is technically an old game. But yeah, possibly at some point I will play that. But yeah, like, you know when you're working on something and you lose your momentum a bit? That is pretty much where I'll be if I don't get on with it soon. BeerByte, 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 BeerByte. Go for it. So we need that chant only with a behind it, like a big horn. Nice. So I imagine, obviously for that, the channel has to be live that we're raiding and stuff like that. So we'll take a look at that, actually. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I like that. There's no beer glass emotes, is there? I've never really looked through the list. Let's have a quick gander. There's one. But yeah, so that's definitely something that we need to start figuring out, because obviously I don't know this stuff. yeah, we'll definitely make our own stuff for it. Well, that's another thing to add to the list. At some point, I'll jump on the Discord and we'll sort of make a list of everything that we need, like emotes and stuff like that, and icons and all that. And we'll figure out what we actually need to make and create. Yep, you, by all means, mate. Like I say, you know where the Discord is. It's where we'll put everything. But yeah, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stop the game from recording. Put that on me. Because I always seem to forget that bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this whole adverty thing and see what that looks like. By the way, I also have a video in the works for like the setup process for getting ready to stream, and like the process afterwards on how I edited them and stuff like that. That actually I'll have to do quite soon, or I'll just wait until I actually make videos and then do it for that. But yeah, I'm gonna try this. Where is it on my stream deck? So it's there. There's like there are a bunch of different times on these ads as well. Like, I'm confused by it all. But yeah, so I've got like 30-second and 60-second on the. I've got 30 and 60-second on there. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna say you're there, right, Kai? No, so what you'll see instead, SP, will probably be the Be Right Back screen. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a 30-second one. And I'll put the Be Right Back screen up, obviously. And then we'll see what actually happens. Now you're just showing off, aren't you, SP? Warranted. The show off is warranted, but, you know. Proud. But yeah, so I'm going to do that now, and then we'll do the outro and we'll figure everything else. So yeah, Be Right Back screen, onto that section, mute the mic, and add. Bear with me. What I did was I may or may not have added the wrong button to. Yeah. That was a thing that I did because I am very, very clever. So okay, let's try that again. Oh, no, okay. Can I have the camera back, please, Stream Deck? Okay. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back? Yes, I am. Good. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? I just stopped the camera from recording, which is just silly. But yeah. Okay, microphone is on. Camera is on. Okay, we're back. Okay, so, yeah, I don't really know what was going on with that one. Possibly misconfigured or something like that, but oh well. Oh, go on then, SP. Let's have a look. I'm just going to catch up on the Discord announcement as well. Yeah, a little bit crowded. What we need is maybe like something with not as many repeats, maybe. Something that basically just says who we are and why we're here. Maybe, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know how all this system works. I don't know what it looks like for other people and stuff, so you know, I'm not gonna dictate too much on that. Like I'm gonna go with you on that. We are so glad to see, bro. Wow. This is my brew. I mean, it's now 2.5, 3 hours old, but oh well. People have no idea what iced tea is until they've had a cup of tea that I've left on the side for 3 hours. Now, nice. Yeah, I did almost just choke on my own brew as well, which is, you know, brilliant. Makes me seem so clever. But yeah, so I think we're gonna call it. This has been like absolutely amazing, and oh yeah, cold tea is nasty if, you know, made by me. Thing is, I've been drinking cold brews for years because I'm always on the computer, so I'm always distracted by something. But yeah, one of the reasons why I'm going to stop highlighting streams as well, I don't know if I said this earlier, but one of the reasons I'm going to stop highlighting them, apart from the obvious, it's, you know, 3 hours worth of footage I don't have to sift through at the end of each stream, is because I want to stream some PlayStation games. I want to stream from my PS4, and obviously on that I can't record a 4K stream from it. So, you know, I can plug that in, we can stream PlayStation games, and I don't have to worry about having a clean 4K copy and camera rolling and all that stuff. I can just stream the game, and I can actually play some, like, you know, some Red Dead on the PlayStation again, because I've played like a bunch of it, but just I got to the point that people didn't see coming, even though if you played the first one you definitely saw it coming. I got to that point and I've just not really played it since, so I'd like to go back and play that. Oh, nice. Well, there you go, like things like that, like Crisis on the PS4. Like, we can do that sort of thing. I can play the PS3 games as well. I can play like Skate 3 and stuff like that. And, you know, go and explore the back catalogue of games, because I didn't always have a computer that could play games. Like, that wasn't always a thing for me. I bought a PS2, then a PS3. I bought a PS2 on the day that GTA San Andreas came out. I bought a PS3 on the day that GTA 4 came out, and I bought a PS3 when GTA 4 came out, and I got a PS4 like when they started to come down in price a bit. But yeah, like, I don't know, but I've wanted to play some PlayStation games, but obviously I'm editing the streams into highlight videos, and I like to, and the highlight videos are all in 4K, so I can't capture a clean 4K copy from a 1080 source anyway, and so I'd have to use the stream version, and yeah. So that's why I'm going to stop highlighting streams and just start making videos for YouTube itself, and then just put the full streams up on it. We can raid someone. Sure. Like, I'm cool with it. I don't mind showing support to other people. Like, it's all good. Like I say, we wouldn't have made it to this point if you didn't orchestrate that raid with... Oh my god, I was on his channel earlier. I was on his channel watching the videos. SP, help me out. What's his name? Geeky. Thank you. I was on the channel earlier watching videos because I was like, what kind of content do you do? And yeah, so like, we wouldn't have made it to that if he didn't do this for us. So like, yes. Okay, the raid thing. What do I do? Walk me through this, sensei. Okay, so it's /raid and then whatever channel. Alright. And what happens at that point? Like, obviously I've... Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming it does like the usual Twitch thing of like a little pop-up thing on the chat and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, nice. There you go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the outro before I press this button. And then I'll probably do some more afterwards, but I need the outro because I'm actually editing this into highlights. So we're going to go with your command on this one. We're going to go with it. But yeah, so as always, we are live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM UK time. You can catch videos on the YouTube channel every Monday, Wednesday and Friday as well. Live stream, the full streams are all backed up on YouTube. You can find that at replay.beerbytemedia.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Don't worry, SP. Just, I'm coming back. And the Discord server is up. You should join us on that as well. And now I'm going to press the enter button on raid this person. Don't worry. Okay. So I'm going to go /raid channel name, and then I'm going to go !raid. Yeah? Is that correct? Oh, okay, so I'm just going to copy what Streamlabs just said. Okay, so we use the !raid as a way for us to sort of get an easy way so we don't have to type that every time. Okay, so we raid, we copy and paste that, and then we're good. Okay, makes sense. I think. See, I'm learning. I am learning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Okay, it now says 3 viewers are ready to raid, so I believe that we're going to hit the word raid now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And there we go. So nice. I'm actually going to stop this stream now and then come join on there. Yeah, as always. No, of course you didn't, SP. You just told me how to do it. So as always, we are live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM UK time. Videos go up on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday and Friday as well. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The Discord server is up. You should join us on that. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the support. And I will see you in a bit. Goodbye.